Hello and welcome to Three Questions with my friend Ronnie Riley with us from Four Core Fitness and Training. Good morning, Ronnie. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, Kev.
Good morning. Let's just start at the beginning. Tell us a little bit about what you do.
What I do? Well, I create solutions that change people's lives. So as a fitness and no, as a fitness and nutrition coach, I just try to get people to be more active, whatever that means for them. Um, Keep them moving, keep them being able to do the things they need to do and want to do, and hopefully the things that they love to do. We're all about ease of movement, reducing pain, getting strong safely. Um, yeah, that's pretty much my goal in life. My personal motto is to live to 100 or die trying. So um, I like working with people who, want to make the most out of every year that they have.
That's
So
pretty nice. So, Ronnie, one of the things I saw when I was researching before the show, I actually looked you up and stuff. I never do that. You mentioned that you're a change agent, and that caught my eye. I'm like, I want to learn more about that. What does that mean?
what does that mean? Well, it's help, it's kind of like I said, making these positive changes to improve people's lives. It's like I help them, you know, make the changes that they want to make. A lot of people say, "Oh, I need to do this or I need to do that. I want to be better at this," but they don't know where to start or they get overwhelmed. And my job as a coach is to help them break it down. Into pieces that they feel like they can accomplish and help them move them on that path to making the changes that they want to make in their health and fitness. So that's that's my job.
Yep. So I was thinking of you because a few months ago I was talking to a friend who's just a regular gym goer, and she hadn't run in forever. And she's like, I'm going to go to the gym today. I'm going to run 5 miles on the treadmill. Okay. And, I text her, the next day, I'm like, how'd the run go? Wheel. I ran out of gas at about 1 mile. But we have these memories of when we used to do this stuff. And we think, all right, I haven't lifted weights in forever, but I used to be able to bench a certain weight. And I can go back in the gym 5, 10 years later and still do that. Not going to happen, right?
It's really not, well, one of the things that we try to do, but I try to do as a coach is set realistic expectations, right? There's no saying that you're not going to go back to running 5 miles or bench pressing whatever you did before, but you got to remember when you started out, like if you're thinking about the weight or the mileage or whatever you did when you stopped, if you go back further than that, you didn't start there, right?
Yeah.
You didn't start bench pressing, 200 pounds or whatever it was. And as your friend found out, you didn't, she probably didn't go out and start
Mm,
running 5 miles the first time she ran.
no.
So you got to have that. The muscle memory is there. It will probably come back faster than the first time that you did it.
Yep.
But we're all about creating realistic expectations, reasonable goals, and finding the timeline that it takes to reach those goals. So
It really seems like you focus on meeting people where they are, because
abs-
sometimes people are like, well, I'm so far out of shape, Ronnie. It's just embarrassing. I can't lift more than a couple pounds. I can't even walk a quarter mile, never mind run it. Not to say it doesn't matter, but you can help everyone.
I can help everyone, and everyone can make improvements. It's never too late to start. Some people, big phrase or a big idea is, I can't go to the gym until I get in shape. I have to be in shape to go to the gym. Um, and that's not true. Anything you do is better than doing nothing,
Yep.
right? And it can be intimidating. Um, it can be there's a little fear factor involved there. There's fear of failure.
Yep.
And you just, part of my job is to help people recognize those small wins. Start where you are, do what you can, use what you have.
Yep.
you know,
But
and everybody can make improvements.
I think that happens, especially being a guy. You're in the gym, you're lifting weights, and it's only natural you're looking over at the other guy going, oof, I'm benching, 22 pounds, and this guy has the whole, gym on his bar. And as a guy, sometimes you can be like, wow, that's just embarrassing. I went to a group training before, and there was a female there who was my friend. And, we'd be doing exercise holding weights, and she was always holding like twice what I was holding. And I would joke with the gym one, like, can you tell her to stop embarrassing me? I feel bad. I only have 5 pounds and she has 20, And he would joke with me. He's like, Kev, stop looking at what other people are doing. But that's a natural thing, Roni. We look at what other people are doing.
Exactly. Yeah. And we want to do what they're doing. But another thing that I come back to that I learned in my training, everybody's the same and everybody's different. We've all pretty much got the same parts, right?
Yep.
We've
Yep.
all got this, for the most part, we've all got
Yep.
the same muscle groups. We're all put together the same way. What you've done with those parts over the course of your life may affect how you can do things. And the person who's lifting that heavy weight, yeah, they can do it. Are they doing it in the most efficient pattern for their body? Are they doing it in a way that's not going to cause injury later on? Right? We all look at those young kids and we remember being those young kids who could do anything and
Yep.
didn't affect them. But as we know, over time, habits build up. And a lot of what I try to do is, bring that awareness. It's on the one side, it's educating my clients of the habits and patterns that they've, accumulated over their life. And it's re-educating their muscles, right? Kind of letting them step back a little bit, reassessing, um, training the muscles in a way that's going to allow them to move efficiently, with less pain. And yeah, sometimes it's a little ego hit to think that I got to step back. I've got to reduce the weights a little bit, especially in my Pilates training. My folks that are long term, I've been working with them a long time. They really get they get the program is less is more a lot of times. If you have that muscle motor control, sometimes it's a better place to start. And yeah, you can add strength on top of that, but you never want to be building strength on top of bad habits, bad alignment. It's just going to cause a different problem later on, which I'm here to help with those as well. I'll try to make sure that you don't get there, but if it happens, we'll work on that too.
So, Roni, what's the best way for people to reach out to you? How can they learn more, my friend?
Well, you can email me at Roni, that's RONI, at the number 4, corefitness.com. That is my website, corefitness.com, or telephone at 603-362-9269.
Awesome. Roni, I appreciate you taking a few minutes to call into the show. And as always, thanks for being my friend.
Hey, Kev, right back at you.